guys, my name is Bridget and today I'm going to be talking about my 6 favorite book adaptations. And no, they're not just movies, we're going to be counting down. So 6 is the worst of the best and then 1 is the best of the best. Okay, let's get started. Number 6 is Love, Simon. I thought this movie had a lot of heart and it gave a lot of depth to the book. The book is so cute and adorable and I love it, and it really translates well to the screen. They did a great job showing the story of this boy coming out. I think they really did it justice and I was really happy when I saw it because I was so worried they wouldn't do it the right way, and I thought they did it great and I loved it. I have so many emotions when watching it and it's so good. Number 5, if you watched my worst book to movie adaptations, you'll remember my rant about Percy Jackson. If you haven't watched that, check it out now. So the 5th best is The Lightning Thief musical. It's a Percy Jackson musical. Too many people don't know about this. It's an amazing adaptation. I love it with all my heart. I'm so worried going to watch it. I heard about it and I was like, I need to go see it because I love Percy Jackson. Hopefully they'll do it justice. We were in like the first or second row. We were real close, guys. Also, this was the day I saw Hugh Jackman in a coffee shop, but whatever. We're not talking about that right now. I was really nervous and scared because I love the book so much and I want them to do it justice. It made my heart so happy because they did such a good job. They went through the whole first book and did it in a musical. It was perfect. They did it correctly and they kept all the plot points. They took out a few things, but like the whole road trip is there. The whole story is actually there, but in song. And now I listen to it, the musical sometimes, and I'm just filled with such joy. It's so accurate. I can listen to it and I'll be like, this was this part in the book, and I remember. And the Lightning Thief musical account on Twitter, they're fantastic. I love them. And I wish I could go see the musical again. If you love Percy Jackson and you haven't checked out the musical, what are you doing? Go listen to it. It's amazing. Not enough people have heard it. They do such a good job, and I'm so proud of them for actually successfully adapting Percy Jackson. I wish they would do all the books, but like that's really hard because it's a musical. And I wish they could film it so that I could watch it a bunch of times. I would love to just keep rewatching it. Please, if you could do that, I'll take it. Thanks! Sorry for that other rant about Percy Jackson. I'm just really passionate, okay? Number 4 on my list is the Hunger Games series. First movie might not have been great. Catching Fire and Mockingjay Part 1 and 2. They do a great job. Oh my god, oh my god. This was the height of the dystopian phase. They capitalized on it. The Catching Fire movie is amazing. They did such a great job adapting it. The characters are so good. The plot is so good. The effects are so good. They fixed all the problems from the first movie and made it a great adaptation. Who doesn't love the Hunger Games, okay? Number 3 is a kind of controversial movie, but you know, we're here. Twilight, that whole series. Wow. You might not think it's that great, but like if you were a Twihard like I was, man, the books are really good and they're really fun to read. When you're at that age, it's perfect. It's just like a really fun, quick read and you really enjoy the story with the vampires and everything. And then you watch the movies and they're accurate. They're actually adapting the book into a movie. They do a good job transferring what's on the page to the screen. And honestly, Breaking Dawn Part 2 is probably one of my favorite book to movie adaptations so far, because if you were there in the movie theater when Carlisle's head gets chopped off of his body, everyone gasped so loud. I couldn't believe it was happening. I was shook. I was like, what is it? I was like, this was not in the book. What's happening? Oh my god. And I was just freaking out. And then they had this whole fight sequence and I was like, this wasn't in the book. I don't know what it is. And then it was a vision. I was amazed. It made it so good. And then the whole sequence at the end where it showed every single person who had acted in the series to 1,000 years. Tears. Sobbing. It was so good. That movie is amazing. 10 stars out of 5. People might hate on Twilight, but really, that movie, it really came from my life and I loved it. Number 2, Harry Potter. If you don't love the Harry Potter movies, were you even a Harry Potter fan? Everyone on my channel knows I'm a big Harry Potter fan. If you don't know, hi, I'm Bridget and I make a Harry Potter web series and it has 3 seasons. So yeah, I'm a fan. If you want to check it out, the link's in the description, or you can check it out up here. Thanks, I put a lot of work into it. Yeah, I really love Harry Potter and these movies did it right. They got the young kids and you grew up with them as the movies went on, and they did all of the movies. And while they took a lot of stuff out, yes, I would indeed love a 6 to 7 hour Harry Potter movie that kept every single detail of the book. It's not possible. It's kind of hard to do that. The movies we got were really good adaptations. They kept with the ages. They kept a lot of the same things in the movies that you really wanted. Yes, they took out some really great scenes and they might have not done some of the characters like Ginny or Ron as much justice as they could have had. But in the end, this series is an amazing book to movie adaptation and we really got to thank it and say like it was well done. So many people love Harry Potter and it's a staple of this generation because it was so amazing. And like so many people read the books and saw the movies and loved it. It's just so powerful and I love it with a passion, and I'm just very happy it exists and that I was able to grow up with the books and everything. Going to the movies for the last few movies, it was amazing and I loved it. It always has a special place in my heart. Overall, the heart is there and the main story is there and they did a great job. Can I get a drum roll, please? Number 1 is A Series of Unfortunate Events, the Netflix series, not the movie. The Netflix series, A Series of Unfortunate Events show, great job, guys. It's fantastic. They really kept the tone of the books into the Netflix series with the narrator, Patrick Warburton, is that his name? I don't remember. He's amazing. The narrator really sets the tone and the kids are fantastic. I love those actors. They do a great job with the characters and they keep the tone the same. And it's a really hard thing to do. Going from watching the movie of A Series of Unfortunate Events, it's not that great. They really make fun of a lot of things that happen and really it's supposed to be a lot darker comedically. The show really kept with that. They kept the dark tone to it while it's still being a little bit comedic, but there's still a lot of bad stuff going on there. And they really acknowledge the fact that this stuff is all terrible, but like it still happened in the books. It's exposing young children to that idea that these bad things happen. Neil Patrick Harris as Count Olaf, I love him. It's fantastic. I love it. It does such a great job. It really does well to the books. They didn't want to add more to it. They were like, we told our story and they didn't like continue to be like, we're making money off this. Let's make some more of these. They stopped it where it was meant to be stopped and they didn't go past that and I really appreciate that as well. I hadn't read the books in so long and watching the TV show, it really reminded me of my childhood reading these books and it made me really happy and I was really glad that this adaptation was able to happen because it was fantastic and I loved it. Let me know down in the comments what you think are the best book adaptations. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed what I was talking about here and please subscribe to this channel for more content because I make videos like this frequently. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video, which will be up very soon. So I'll see you guys then. Okay, bye!